how are you? Welcome to my channel if you're new here, and welcome back if you have been following me. Thank you for your support, your love, all the good vibes, and all of that. So, I skipped, I think it was last week's weigh-in video. Life got hectic. We lost power. Whole bunch of stuff happened and whatnot. So I'm coming to you today, the day after weigh-in. And how cute is this shirt? This babe has power. So cute, right? So just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about my last, 2 weeks, more so the last week, my weigh-ins and my progress and all of that. I have so many of you guys who follow me on my Facebook page and Instagram. So if you follow me on those platforms, you already know how I'm doing as far as how I'm doing daily and my weigh-ins and whatnot, because that's a little bit quicker for me to share. And doesn't involve so much as far as editing and all of that. So if you are not following me on Instagram or on Facebook, please go follow me. I will put the link below, but I go by journey.towards.health.ww on Instagram, and on Facebook you can find me at Weight Watchers Journey Towards Health. And what a fitting name that was back in December. I think it was December 28th when I came up with that, when I was like, I'm doing this Weight Watchers thing and I'm committing to it, and I'm like, oh God, I have to think of a name. What name am I going to use? So excuse me, this process for me since January 2nd, which is when I joined WW with my husband, this process has absolutely been a journey towards health. So fitting. Couldn't have dreamed of a better name for me and my progress. So, how have I been doing? I've been doing great. It's working. It's so funny. I've said it before, work the plan and the plan works for you. Just work the plan. It works. I just hit 50 pounds. Lost 50.8 as of my weigh-in yesterday. Oh, I'm actually so glad that I ended the whole month, the end of July, with 50 pounds down, 50.8. As I said, I started this journey in January 2nd to be exact, and I'm so happy that I did. If you're on the fence about whether it's Weight Watchers or anything, any type of fitness, weight loss, diet, whatever you have to call it, healthy living, lifestyle change, keto, Jenny, I don't care what it is, just do it. You will thank yourself. Like I always say to myself, like, oh, I wish I would have started 6 months sooner. Right? Imagine where I would be now, right? Almost a year, I would say like a year ago, right? But I just wasn't ready then, right? So you have to know when it is that you're ready, and when you're ready, just do it. Don't wait till Monday. Don't wait till the end of the month or the beginning of the month. Don't wait for a deal to happen. Don't wait. Just do it. When you're ready, when you're mentally ready, when you've got the mindset and the headspace for it, do it, and you will be so thankful. If you're considering Weight Watchers, I have a link below as well. You'll get a free month and I'll get a free month if you use that link. So if that helps you in any way or motivates you, feel free to use it or just sign up. Weight Watchers is not going to make you lose weight, right? Because they don't provide like the food or anything like that. It's really what you do with the tools that are provided. So I see people like on Facebook and Instagram saying like, does this program really work? Well, if you work it, really, like with anything in life, does it work? if you work it. So excited for 50 pounds down. It's like now the fun starts. My goal, and I'm like so scared to even say it out loud, by the end of September, I want to say, I'd like to be down another 25 pounds. When you put it out there, you speak it into existence. So, basically what I'm saying is at the end of September, I'd like to be down at least 75 pounds. I think it's doable. I know it's doable. I know I could do it. I'm committed to it. I'm dedicated to it. Not motivated, dedicated. Huge difference. If you've been following me on Instagram and Facebook, I talk about that very, very often. I'm almost never motivated to wake up in the morning and do my workout and do my 3 miles and be out in the hot sun and early and all that. But I am dedicated to it. So huge difference. And when you realize that, it kind of all starts to make sense. And it just clicked for me. So yeah. So I kind of want to talk to you guys about some things that I think have helped me, and maybe they'll be helpful to you. So let's backtrack. I started my journey in January of 2019, and we're in August, the first day of August of 2019. And up until May, I want to say it's like May 31st, I lost about 30, I'm going to say like 30 pounds, 27 pounds, somewhere around there. I'm not exactly sure what the exact number is. And I was like, all right, it's good. I'm happy that I'm losing, and my body like totally transformed. If you follow my Transformation Tuesday post or Face-to-Face Fridays, like dropped 3 or 4 pants or dress sizes, jean sizes. It's crazy. My shirt size and all of that. So sometimes you got those non-scale victories. I'm getting scale victories, which I'm happy about, but I'm getting a lot of non-scale victories where my clothes is just crazy. Really nothing that I used to have fits me. It's all too big. So I knew at the end of May, I needed to kind of implement something new into my weight loss journey. And from January to like the end of May, I did no extra activity, no extra walking, no gym, no nothing. Literally lost like 27 or 30 pounds. Let's just call it 30 for now. Lost 30 pounds strictly on changing the way I ate, drinking more water, and just being conscious of my choices. So I said to myself, okay, how long can this actually work? And I didn't want to another month or 2 to go by and just be down, just a few pounds. Like I have big goals and I have a big why, and I just wanted to do everything that I could to make sure that I was successful in that. So June 1st, I started, I came home from a workshop at WW, and it was talking about activity and implementing activity and, just parking a little further, going up the stairs an extra set of times, and, walking around the block, walking around the house, anything can really help in this journey. So I came home that day, and it was funny because that day it was raining, and my husband and I said that we were going to go to a local gym here, which happens to be in a beautiful hospital, and we were going to take a tour, and they had like a month free pass or something like that, and we were going to go there. And we were on our way home from the WW meeting, and we didn't go. Like it kind of like slipped our mind. I don't know, hindsight's 2020, who knows? So we didn't go, and I was like a little frustrated, and I was mad, and I'm like, we didn't go. So yeah, so it was raining, we totally forgot to go. And so we pull into the driveway, and it stopped raining at that point. And I was just like, you know what? Today's WW meeting was just about using what you have near you to get more movement in. And I live on a quiet cul-de-sac with 11 homes, and everything is really spaced out, and it's really nice. There's lots of trees and all of that. So I said, why am I not using what I have right here? And I just happened to go for a walk, and I walked 3 miles. And I felt so good. So that was my new thing. I said, not giving myself any specific time or time frame or anything like that. My goal was to do 3 miles 5 to 6 times a week. So I'm going to add my June Apple Challenges activity. The actual month, and I want you to see what I did in June. So I gave myself like 2 days to either skip or not do or not have to do 3 miles, even if I wanted to get some activity in still. And you'll see that I pretty much did that, at least 5 days, most days 6. I closed my rings, which was 970 calories, at least 30 minutes of activity, and stand for 12 hours. So I felt really good about those, the results and what I was able to do for June. That in July, I decided to kick it up another notch, and my goal was to do 31 days of closing out my rings. And guess what? Your girl did it. I closed out my rings every single day. And every day, what that meant for me was going on my 3 mile run / walk, really walk / run, because I walk and jog more than I run. But I do implement the running. It makes me feel great. I get a great sweat. I just feel so much more accomplished when I feel like when I'm running. I feel like I'm getting so much more accomplished. So that was really exciting. So I'm going to share with you right now what my July monthly calendar looked like. And for July, we did an Apple Watch challenge. So journey through July, and we had like 640 people participating. We had like 70 something teams. It was amazing. The people motivating each other and whatnot. So we started an August challenge, just called Amazing August, because I feel like August is going to be amazing. And just the goal is to close your activity rings on your Apple Watch. You don't have to weigh in, you don't have to pay, you don't have to do any of that. Nothing has to be verified. You just join the challenge, create a team or join a team, and help your team get points. And I think there's like 40 something teams right now. And so the only thing you're competing for is to be the top team. And you will be the top team if your whole team, which consists of 4 people, if you guys can close out your rings and whoever gets the most activity. And at the end of it, no one wins money, no one has to weigh in, there's nothing like that. We're all winners, because at the end of the day, we all moved more. So in the month of July, I also did a diet bet with Felicia Fitness, and me and my husband did it, and our goal was to lose, I think it was like 9 pounds or something like that, but we both hit that goal. So we won the diet bet, which was really exciting. First one I've done, which is cool. Like we paid, I think it was $35 to get into the diet bet. And then we both won. We each paid $35. And then we both won, I think it was like $53.75. I'll take it. It was cool. Something different, just another thing motivating or helping to motivate and push you. For me, it's definitely my why, but little things like that can definitely help. Drinking lots of water. I actually currently have 2 bottles of water sitting in front of me. This, I have some flavor in it, so I always talk about the True Lemon. I love the flavoring in it. I like it a lot. And then this is just regular water. I happened to pick an extra one up when I was in a different room in the house. So this past week, I thought I was gonna have a challenge because we had a party on Saturday, birthday party, barbecue. We had a party on Sunday, which was a birthday party and barbecue. And then Monday was my hubby's birthday. And I went in on Wednesday. So a part of me was like, I don't know, should we go out to eat today on your birthday? I know it's your birthday. Or did we wait till Wednesday? And I was like, you know what? This is a lifestyle, and our lifestyle, we're going to have to make choices, right? Doesn't mean that I can't think these things, right? Because we'll all think of things within our journey. So Saturday, did as best as I could with choices. I had a few things that I haven't had in a while. A little bit of fried food. I had a rice ball. I turned down cake. I did have 1 spoonful because I think it's bad luck to not have birthday cake for the person's whose birthday, and it's a sign of respect for me. That's just my own thing. So I had a spoonful, and I literally walked to the garbage and threw it out. I really didn't even want it. But before we got to the barbecue, it was, a little bit further from where we live. So I packed snacks. I had fresh fruit. I had watermelon, cherries. I had the rice cakes. I had Built Bar. I brought a Premier with me with coffee. So like always being, ready, on track, and ready with options if I needed them. So I did okay there, but you know what? At the end of the day, when you're not used to eating that type of food, like for me, I feel it immediately. Like, cause I'm home and I cook. I'm not home all the time. I work, obviously. But my meals, I cook myself. It's very, very rare on this journey that we're out to eat. If we are, it's typically lunch, and it's typically a salad or a wrap or something like that. But it's very rare that we're eating out. And I feel like when I'm not home and eating the food that I'm cooking, like it does affect me. It affects my stomach. I feel bloated, and it's crazy, even though I'm making still good choices. So Sunday was another barbecue, a first birthday party, and I did good. I definitely did good there. I wanted a cheeseburger. I didn't know what type of ground beef it was, like whatever. Get notifications on my thing. I've earned another hour on my stand goal. So it had a slice of cheese on it, and I was like, whatever. So what I ended up doing was, instead of both sides of the bun, I only had one side, and I had ketchup in it where there was cheese on it, and it was good. And there was a Caesar salad, and I ate that, and everything was homemade food, like nothing processed. There was some chicken, grilled chicken breast. I had some of that. I had a little bit of pasta salad, not the mayo type, just pasta salad with some fresh mozzarella and olives and tomatoes. So I had that. I had 2 spare ribs, not with barbecue sauce or anything like that. So good. I had some sausage and peppers. But honestly, we had breakfast that morning, which was a nice breakfast to kind of bring us through the day. We did not have lunch. The barbecue was, in the afternoon, like 2 o'clock, and we didn't have dinner afterwards. So like that was the one meal that we had that day. I did my miles. I drank my water, all of that. Did I have no, they didn't have a cake. They had cupcakes, but they also had brownies and cookies. And oh my God, I love brownies. Like I would do anything for fudgy brownies. I love them. So my husband went to go get a brownie, and I was like, just give me a little taste. So I literally had that much of the brownie, and it was fine. Nothing happened. It was all good. And that was it. Like that was my day. I'm not a drinker, which I think helps me on this program because I'm not wasting my points or using my points. I don't want to use the word wasting because I don't drink. And it doesn't really affect me, but I know that it's something that's really hard for people, especially in the summer, drinking socially, or, just feel like you're having a good time and whatnot. Like I could care less about having a drink. I'd rather eat. So that's how we handled Sunday. And then Monday was my husband's birthday, and we went to the city. We went to go see a Broadway show. So I did my miles. We had a great breakfast. We had a snack before we went into the city. We were running a little late, which meant that we had to go see our show first because there was traffic and whatnot. So we went to go see the show, and then we decided to grab dinner. And it was like 9:30 or 10. I don't even know. And right across the street from the theater was a sushi Japanese place. So that's where we went. And I had one roll. I had a Philly roll with shrimp instead of salmon. And we shared a very, very small appetizer. And I had a Connie salad. That was it. So didn't want to eat late at night, and I was a little bit afraid of the sodium and how that was going to affect me with the coming weigh-in. So we handled that day perfectly. I had a Built Bar with me. I actually brought it to the theater. We had some Cheez-Its. I brought that with me, just a little snack or something. I had water with me, and it was good. So how I have been handling the day before weigh-in is I do some intermittent fasting. So the day before weigh-in, I will typically not eat my first meal until about 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. lunchtime. And I'm usually having a breakfast then. And my body has just been like so used to it that the day before weigh-in, I am not even hungry. I don't want to eat. I'm not forcing myself to not eat. I'm listening to my body. I'm eating fruit. I'm filling up on good food. And what I found is if I eat something with sodium, like I retain that. And at the end of the day, I work so hard all week that I want to make sure that the work that I put in throughout the week is what's showing up on the scale for that one day. And it's not all about what the scale says, but I really work really, really hard throughout the week, and I'm not willing to let those results just kind of disappear because I want to eat something crazy the day before. Like I will not do it. If you invite me out, or if there's a party, or if there's something going on the day before weigh-in, I will not be there. Or I just won't eat. It's just whatever. But that's something that's really important to me because really you can eat one thing and it can totally affect you within minutes to hours on the scale. And I'm just not willing to do that. So I drink lots and lots of water. I do eat a, decent breakfast, lunch, whatever you want to call it. I'll snack throughout the day on fresh fruit, peach, nectarine, whatever, banana, strawberries, things like that. I'll have a Built Bar. I'll have a snack here and there. I'll always have my Premier Protein, but I am not having a full-blown dinner. I'm not eating late at night. The last thing I eat is probably at 6, probably no later than 7. And then from 7 p.m. on that Tuesday to the following morning after weigh-in, that's when I have my Premier coffee and like a breakfast sandwich or something like that after I get weighed in, and I get weighed in at 9:30 a.m. So that has been extremely successful for me and my body and how I work. Another thing is that I don't weigh myself on the scale at home anymore, unless it's for like the diet bet that I had to do 2 weigh-ins throughout the month. I'm not stepping on the scale, and it's probably been like 2 months, I think since June. I think I actually posted a video about that. Like, just, I don't want to feel too good about my results, and I don't want to feel too bad about my results. So it is what it is. I just allow myself to get weighed 1 day a week, which is at my WW weigh-in, and that's it. I go based on that number, and I don't care. So yeah, there's just, some info about me, and I was just so excited to share with you guys that I hit my 50 pounds. I deserve this. I'm so proud of myself for just sticking through, and I just can't wait to do my weigh-in video in the end of September when I hit 75 pounds. I'm putting it out there. I know I could do it. So, as always, if you guys have any questions at all, any concerns, comments, want to know something, anything of anything, I am an open book. I'm an open ear. If you have concerns, you have questions, need help with something, feel free to reach out to me here on YouTube, on Instagram or Facebook. Send me a private message. I get so many messages with, people who are just like, thank you for inspiring me. Some people have questions, some people want a refresher on something, and anything that I could share with anyone to help them in the journey, I'd love to help. I've gotten so much inspiration from so many other people through social media and Connect, that I feel like I have to give it back, yeah. So do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel, like this video, and when you subscribe, you'll get notified of videos when I post them. I share lots of food recipes, easy, simple things, low in points, but taste delicious. And if you're not following me on my social media channels, please do. The links are below. And again, if you are not a member of WW and you're interested in finding out more information about it, there's a link below as well. And that includes a free month of WW, one for you and one for me. So have a great month of August. Make it count. Do the things, drink the water, move, and just have a great month. Whatever that means for you, do it. Bye, guys.